So sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a background issue. It's nothing new for today, though. And you think this is working again? Yes. Yes, it is.
Let me give you a little something for your trouble, and we'll just keep this to ourselves, shall we? You know, I appreciate the discreet way you handle yourself.
Mum always asked me to keep her.
There's another small favour I'd like to ask you, if you're open to new ideas.
I'm not wearing that. I guarantee you.
Oh, it's more for other people. They don't necessarily have to be walking around. Not that it would harm them permanently. It just extracts a dropper full of fluid from the pituitary gland.
You can't be serious.
I did try asking a few people politely, but... Well, you see, there are certain compounds I can only make if I have pituitary extract. Compounds that you and I will both find extremely useful in these trying times. I only need 3. One from an elderly lady, one from a policeman, the adrenaline, you see, and one from a doctor.
It does sound intriguing. I'm not sure how I get one of those on a doctor, though. You so rarely see one lying on the street.
I happen to know where a small coterie of doctors get together for a game of gin rummy. And a great deal of gin, too. Here, I've written the address.
And once you've got this extract?
You can buy my compounds. I'll throw in some freebies, too. Oh, you won't go away dissatisfied. That I guarantee.
Huh. Oh. Oh my. Let's see. First things first. That's 10. That's 10. He could just go with straight health up. Three, 8. Oh my. We will be right back. So sorry about that. What was I doing? Absolutely nothing. Hmm? Sure. I need to find a crier now. And meals. Um, Not sure.
Lovely day for it.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Unfortunately, no.
Look! They've got blood on their hands!
Porcelain. Let's see. It would be a quest item. The yam. Not that, not that. Wait a second. No. Oh, it won't let me simply because apparently that doesn't exist. Excuse me, sir, please go away, thank you. And we need figuring out what I was just given. Ah, there we go. Okay. Drops, dirt, gas bottle banger, bigger banger, vomit bomb, lightning rod, bobby whistle. Ah, here we go. Ah. Hail doctor, come over here, hail doctor. Hmm. Does it need to be in my inventory, or is this bugged as well? Uh-oh. Oh.
I wonder if the plague and the blight are the same thing. Not very scientific, I suppose.
Hmm. So that wants me to go over there first. Which is up the other side of town. Impatient person here, impatient person here, impatient person here. Let's go try to do this one again.
I won't let you bring me down.
Eat? Oh! Nothing about that was good.
Shit.
Or, the war rations. And I'm surprised this bread is still good. It's high. One more.
There we go. A cat statue. It's got a sticker on the bottom. There we go. A cat statue. Seems a bit light for marble.
No.
Please. The stew is going to get dirty at this rate.
Nothing immediately there.
I better not have cooked all this for nothing. Where did I
Trouble. That'll do. What a cake I shall make for Kitty's birthday. Perhaps spice cake. She loves it so. Not like my old Kitty Sebastian, who wouldn't eat his cake, went into a hidey hole and didn't come out. Do you remember what happened to him? I must remember. Or perhaps I mustn't. Perhaps he'll come home when he smells Kitty's cake. Every year I think he might. How funny he and Kitty share the same birthday. Hello, rats. Oh,
There we go. A cat statue. Is this some kind of souvenir?
Drinking, haven't they?
how much old woman extract do you think this man wants?
It's easy, isn't it? You just sit down at your desk and open up a thing.
So there's two over there. Well, weekends are always useful. Damn it, Windows, not right now. There we go.
I don't suppose you've got any ideas? I don't see what all the fuss is about. No wonder I can't write anything. Look at this.
Well, I'm glad all the nonsense is over. No need to get excited after all.
And it's going right.
Well, I'm glad all the nonsense is over.
I don't see what all the fuss was about.
Yeah, so loud. Woman.
There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Perfect. Uh-oh.
Bodies to the bobbies.
There we go. Third, last one.
It came easy to you, didn't it?
Mercy! Mercy on the elderly!
Don't make me come find you.
By George, I think I got
Drop that. Right.
The survey says scope that.
Come on out of there. What's going on then?
I don't know why you encouraged me.
Oh, I bet he hasn't got far.
Huge feat for such a tiny lady. And off they go. I don't need anything off her. Or her.
Blown right off my head.
There we go. A cat statue. I think this is made out of wax.
Actually, I could use all that stuff. I love how I can hide in this. That's interesting. Oh. Oh no.
If I just had some inspiration.
And down she goes. Syringes, metal bits. Excuse me. You can always use more bobby pins. Huh. You can always use an upgrade, bench upgrade. Yep. I don't know why there's screaming, but there is screaming.
That's right, you leave him alone.
Hmm. Flash, radio. Hmm. Actually, what does that one do? Drugs. I mean, sure. I mean, this feels like I should have drugs for it.
Mercy! Mercy on the elderly! Mother of mercy, what was that? Mercy! Mercy on the elderly! Who's there? Show yourself! Mercy! Mercy on... Go where you're wanted! Who's there? Show yourself! No need to get excited at. Well, I'm glad all the nonsense is over.
I would like to. Oh, please, thank you.
I just see what all the fuss is about. No need to get excited after all.
Let's see how upset they are at the Boiler Man.
I don't think they've cleaned up since the First World War.
Shit.
You've got no business there. Clear off. Go where you're wanted.
Hmm. It's going to be in a stupid spot, and I've looked at it like 6 times, is that? Huh. I'm not sure. Got time to go get some mushrooms and come back. Oh, wait. Nope, can't pick up that. Can pick tea leaves, however. And the tea. Oh, Lord. I think there's one more movie up here. Completion person. I still need to check all over here. What's this? Hide me. Fair enough.
All right.
What?
Oh, so pituitary extractor. Here we go. Oh my. And we're back. Good lord. If it crashes again, I'm probably just going to end the stream for the day. What am I looking for? Doctor. Right, it is currently late in the day. Ooh.
Vive.
You're only making it harder on you.
Joyce! And away! Uh-oh.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
No, he's in slander.
You're really bringing me down. You won't get away. Who with this?
Why don't you cheer
I
up?
mean, think about it.
I know it was you.
With the game acting kind of funny today, it means they can't hit me and I can't, and they can't hit me and I can't hit them. There we go.
Disperse! You must disperse!
Excuse me, gentlemen.
You won't get away with this. There he is. Get him. That's the one what done it. That's the one that did it.
Into the hole. And where is it in here? No. I do have workbench, however.
Did you know you can eat lichens?
Ah,
Now I'm going
focus.
to show you 3 kinds of lichens that you can eat.
Because I can get away with wearing the boiler suit everywhere. Next panic rooms, Wellington Wells Village Bridge Key. Yeah, because those don't weigh anything, so we can just switch over to that. They also have decent clothing on me at all times.
You can eat lichens. Now I'm going to show you 3 kinds of lichens that you can fill up on. This is Parmotropus melana.
Let us. That wasn't too far away. Let's see if I can drop that off. Or if everyone's still going to be upset with me. But she's still very much dead.
Lovely day for it.
How lovely to see you. Did you get the, you know?
It was sort of horrible, really.
Oh, they'll be fine. My, it did take quite a lot, didn't it? Well, more for us.
If anyone ever uses one of those on me, I will hunt you down and kill you.
Oh, you are a card, sir. A card! It's not the only device like this out there. I think that you will be pleased indeed with the results. Here, let me give you some of my prototype compounds. Oh, and a young fellow like you with an interest in chemistry, you probably have a home lab. With this, you can make it just a bit more professional. I'll
Lord.
just take this off your hands. I just remembered how she made the... I mean, well, I've thought of a better way for it to work.
Yes, well, this has been terribly informative. I'll go now.
Oh, drop by any time you need drugs.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
If it's good for you, and it's legal, we have it. Or we can get it.
Do you know where I can get cod liver oil?
Ah, cod liver oil. Excellent source of vitamin A. Did you know it's an old treatment for measles? Before modern antibiotics, of course. Not that anyone has measles in Wellington Wells, of course. No.
But you have it?
Oh, I'm afraid I sold my last bottle to Dr. Verloc over at the labs. Always at the leading edge of research, that one. Brilliant man. He practically cleaned me out of all my best supplies. Took my shop girl, too. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Remember, joy won't cure everything, but it'll make you feel a whole lot better about whatever it is you've got.
I mean, what do you have?
Nice to see you.
Constable Bacon.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
No, he gave me a thing. You're not invincible, but you're a lot less invincible than normal. I mean, as you do. Yeah. Right, that's what I was going to go get. We need one mushroom. I think my house is this way? Yes. Here we go.
Night's coming on.
Let's see. I mean, over half my inventory is food. As you do. Working torch. You don't really need that. Caltrips, electro lock chuckers, Jimmy bar, one lockpick, which has one more lock left in it. Not durable thing, as you do. Right, I have one dose of mojo. Nothing's in my inventory. Far too fucking many. Yeah, because I'll always have the head knocker. You want to remove a crafting component. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that'll do.
Yes, handling, that's where.
Wait. How's my inventory? That's doing much better now. Do you want that? So that's 8. 16. Might be one short of that.
Now, I've had some of this, and let me tell you, it is corrupt.
I have the mushroom in so yes. I do. Oh, good. The Thomasina. So there's still the 2 in there. 3 in there? 3 in there. At least I know where I'm going. Let's see if this works. If not, my computer might explode. We're not sure yet. This appears to have done nothing to help me. It has, however, made it harder to see things.
You've got no business there. Clear off.
Cleared.
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Let's see, what path stretches?
Go where you're wanted. No need to get excited after all. Go where you're wanted. I don't see what all the fuss was about.
You have to eat it.
I'm not hungry.
It's the only food there is.
I'm not hungry.
There's no yellow food to be had. There's no eggs, there's no cheese. Well, there's definitely no butter.
I saw a cauliflower down at the market. A brassica oleracea and a yellow squash. Cucupita peppo.
We can't afford squash. Not unless Dad volunteers to work in Germany. Or could you at least eat some bread?
Get that away from me!
Oh, you can smell the yeast, right? Of course. I didn't even know I'd try sometimes.
New gate safe. Thank you for buying a Newgate safe. Your temporary combination is 12343242. Please change combination upon installation. Guarantee does not apply to contents. You're looking for a wall safe. Is it a floor safe? Is it unsafe? I mean, it's probably very unsafe, however. I'll take this room. Ah. Oh, you have no idea where I am.
There we go. Solid marble and heavier than a bloody brick.
There we go.
I wonder if this is their health potion. It certainly smells horrible enough.
The Fountain of Youth. Excuse me. Huh. So Sanitol, an extra strength Sanitol. Lionel's Way, the hell down there. Okay, so this street head north.
I actually think you owed me a bit of money.
Is it down this street? No. I can't remember where I tagged the doctor. No. Ah. I would like Maidenholm.
If you don't know where you're going, you surely will get there.
You can access items in your pneumatic stash from any other pneumatic stash. How? Pneumatics! Foggy Jack doesn't exist, no matter what irresponsible people may tell you.
Ah, fond memories cowering from the box with Mum, Dad and Percy.
Let's see. Go across, around, or I can just hang north, east. Burke. Something is not working properly and I don't know what it is.
Our son's gonna leave us in the woods to starve. What should we do?
You must take your joy immediately.
Is there? There is up and behind me. Ooh. Right into the wall.
They've dropped bright pebbles all along the path. being their house that they raised him. When they came to the door, the woodcutter's wife, well, she was alarmed to see them. Son, I, ever since you left me. Oh my. Don't come back. Like the woodcutter told his wife, it's a gift from God. You don't have to leave my parents in the woods after all. Do we have more bread for your Abend than we did yesterday? And the woodcutter had already agreed once to abandon his
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
really have a leg to stand on, did he? So he agreed to lead them out into the woods the next morning. That night, Hansel went to gather bright pebbles by the light of the moon.
Went to market to buy a cat.
The woodcutter's wife.
Time to go home again. Want to help you feel better. I don't have time for this nonsense.
In the morning, Hansel begged his son for a crust of bread to eat in the forest path. He did not eat it. Instead, as his son lay deep into the woods, he broke off small twigs and dropped them on the forest path. All along the way, Hansel spoke to his son of happier days, when they both had been young and the land was fat. He was hoping to soften his son's heart, and the woodcutter only smiled and nodded. When you're going to kill a man,
Come out, wherever you are.
cut his wife, he would smile. They would lie down and rest. Cut his wife. Very home to dry. Thank you.
Super sneaky.
Time was past. Hansel said to Gretel, despite that law, it's very cold and you're not coming back for us. Afraid it's not the end of our time. We'll have to continue this delightful story tomorrow night. Did Hansel and Gretel find their way home? And did the woodcutter welcome them back? Did you all live happy ever after? I hope not. What kind of fairy tale is this? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Be Collected Nighty Night by Hansel and Gretel Part 1. I guess I was in the range the entire time. I off this door as well.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
Right.
My goodness, someone died.
They're not dead, they're unconscious.
He looks familiar, doesn't he? Oh my God, this is horrible.
That's the one that did it.
You're just broken. Got it. Excuse me. Perfect.
Cook, I don't even want to be here.
Don't worry, nobody signed it yet. Oh. Am I going the right way? I think. Maybe? Ah, here we go.
Morning.
Have you got the statue? Oh, splendid. Sarah will be thrilled. Here, I think you'll like this. You certainly know how to handle yourself, don't you? Do you think you could take care of one more delicate matter? I'll make it worth your while.
I suppose I could.
The ploughboys have been giving me trouble. Want me to pay them for not breaking anything. Normally I rely on the constable, but he thinks he might be called away tomorrow. Could you help, you know, keep the peace? I'll need you here when I open the shop in the morning.
Okay, so.
Just,
What's your fancy?
watching the day go by.
Let's see. That's that.
Lovely weather.
All right.
Sometimes I wonder, would I even recognise him? He'd be 31 now. Would he recognise me? Would he want to?
I mean, from the flashbacks we've gotten, he'd most likely remember you.
Lovely day for it.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
I mean, probably. A large number of people are probably looking for me. Nobody on this floor. Nobody on this floor. Sure.
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Assume the position.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
What can I do for you today?
There you are.
How can I help you? Well, 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 Lionel. Your constable's shrunk a bit, hasn't he? Who's gonna protect you now?
You best clear off! My friend's going to settle your hash!
Oh, are you?
You heard Lionel. Clear off.
Sure. back, dog! Downer, downer.
Here's a fact.
Wet blanket. You better not be here when I get back with my mates.
That was incredible. Thank you. Oh, I hope you can handle yourself as well when there's more than one of them.
Assume the position. Let's have a quick heal first. Oh, now there's 3 of them. Oh, it's this guy.
There's a bastard. Get him.
I knew you'd come back. Help me!
Back for more punishment, are ya?
That was incredible. Inspiring. I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. Or you can open just about anything mechanical with this.
Okay, sir. Shock grenade is now available in your journal.
Lovely day for it.
What's your fancy?
And then the guy in the corner. There we go. I think that's Maiden Home completely done then. Let's track that one. An impatient person there now. They want to about face. Ah, there it is. I would like this one.
All aboard for Chippenham, Swindon, Newbury, Reading and London.
Chippenham.
It's not the rats you see, it's the rats that see you.
Pretty much sure. On me so. Yes.
I can't keep doing this.
We might explode shortly again, folks. Whoa. I'm not sure why I'm dropping so many frames today. It's been good the last couple of times. There we go.
Are you Fanny?
What if I was?
I'm looking for Edmund, the butcher's boy.
He's late. He's always so punctual.
Uh-oh.
Someone saw him going into the alley. You know, the one that always smells like cheese.
Did you look for him?
I'm not going back there. That's where the ploughboys convene.
The street gang? Oh dear. I have a terrible feeling he's in trouble. Maybe I should go and see if I can't straighten things out for him.
And that is way up there. Because that isn't creepy at all. Let's go like.
One of these days, I really ought to explore those caves.
Alright, I get 14. Right, and west from here. Ah, there it is. Little headlock there.
Hey, leave him alone!
Hey, fuck off.
Why don't you pick on someone who can defend himself?
Why the fuck would we do that? Oh, it's Arthur Hastings, Miss Victoria's pet. Boys, this is our lucky day. Ow! What on earth? Get happy! Don't struggle. What the hell?
I mean, for a doctor, he's not very good at his job.
Keep calm. Keep calm.
Oh dear.
Where is the nearest house? Down and around the block. That isn't too bad. All right. I want hanging right here. Back here. Now it should be right here, unfortunately. Oh. Okay. Now if you let me lock the door, as you do.
Hey, that's not cool. Are you alright? You seem a bit sick.
Oh, fixture.
And out.
I'm out wherever you are.
Works for me. I thought I cleared this house at one point, I guess not.
I've got better things to do.
After loading some images and something.
I mean, people will wander through the house.
What are you
Yeah.
doing there? Can't hide forever.
Fine. Please
Must have been rough on my mum.
Usually. True.
And that won't do at all.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Righto. Who done this? Shave and an haircut.
2 bits. Let's see. 1 hour, try to reset.
You'll move, Sandman.
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Good. What's that? Let us. That should be all I need. Her? It seems to be running a little bit smoother now. He says as it immediately chugs.
Oh, that's the one that done it!
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
I see you. You're coming with me.
I know it.
They got look at them. They got blood all over.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
That's the one what done it. I know it was you. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Black Dog. What was that?
Why am I still wanting to fight someone? Excuse me. Give it another minute or so.
It has gone. Stop bringing me down! Cheer up!
You know what?
I'll cheer you up, alright.
East.
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
North.
Give up, and I won't smash your face.
me.
Last time you do that around here.
Can't hide forever. Stop making us tear frown upside you down. Things for the rest of us.
I see ya! You're coming with me!
Their hands are all bloody.
Downer! There! That's the one that did it!
I have done nothing. Khajiit is innocent.
The killer's right there. Get her.
You won't get away with this.
I'm sure I know it was you.
Happened.
That's the guilty bugger right there.
Say goodnight!
The one with the blood on his hands.
Apparently, the game isn't liking me right now. Da-da-da-da.
And when he woke up, he realised that it all
There we
just
go.
been a bad dream.
City. That's what my friends say. I thought I saw one too, but I wasn't sure.
Nope. This quest line is bugged. Shame, shame. On to the next quest. Whatever tries it. Okay, so I need to cross that bridge. There's another bridge over here that I need to cross at some point. So may as well do the Sally one for now. Which sends me down to here. Alright.
Dear Richard, of course there aren't mole people. This isn't London. There are no ancient catacombs or old bomb shelters under the stars.
All aboard for Camelot, Rivendell, Cair Paravel, and the Emerald City.
I can't remember what fantasy Care Paravel is from.
What
We've
interesting
had a
things
fun
you
day so
smell
far.
when you barely see.
Make sure that it's where it should be.
Oh, yeah.
Getting higher from space.
The only place higher than here, I think, is the parade. Da, 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 da.
Pile of newspaper from the war. Yes, well, I'm not going to read the rest of this letter because I know exactly.
Okay. I am going to do something real quick to see if that will make everything work a little bit faster. If I don't immediately crash the stream again.
I'm so confused.
I mean, it would have been hilarious. No, it's the ice cream truck.
Oh my god, it's on batteries having. No, that's not right.
Yeah. I mean, it might be part of the reason why I'm having so many problems on stream right now. Right. Right, I'm currently doing that. 136 steps.
We don't have that many down, but it feels like it's there.
Some days.
And also, I'm last playing Steam games. Steam wants an update. They start doing it.
Ooh.
Would be able to cancel updates. That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
This ranger's not.
Yeah. There we go. Things should work a little better now. It's hard to say though.
Now try not to fuck this up. We need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really going to do something spectacularly stupid...
Anyways, have a good day there, Car.
These might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter?
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say. Cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on us class. Keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
No, she's locked me up. Immediately. I need to go up over here, which...
There was a mistake from Susan Jane Tyler in Bakery. I keep getting lost.
Rowan berries, really? Makes the doctors completely unable to find my dumbass. I mean, it can be. Oh. Wait, can I hack that? Interesting. I like it. Open the scotch.
Using against foreign for more advice and news from our and watchers. This is Jack Worthing saying cheerio, and on with your day. See you soon.
I see. I want to go north, east, northwest. Hmm?
How worth was? Is that where you got laser chicken? How much cheese then? No, you had to go to the
Yeah.
I was wondering why cheese.
She's making a joy replacement. Yes. It makes it look like you're on Joy, but you're not actually on Joy. So we've been seeing this place in the distance for some time. I unfortunately only have one gas mask on me. Should probably stop to eat soon, however, with all the tech issues.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Rourke? I see we're loading a large number of things.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
That looks
I'm
like
a
blood.
reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Right. No.
I love a game of hide and seek.
I have places for you to go and things for you to lick. Where is the old office? Way up there. I mean, sure. Do I have? I do have. Recruit. Bump right into the doctor and have him run the wider.
If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks, or flames, it is best to enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance worker.
Hey, just pick up. Oh. Why did Sally kiss me? It's not possible that she really wants me, is it? Because that is consummation deviously to be wished. And when you want something that much, you tend to miss the signs that you have lost all touch with reality. But for one shining moment, I was a hero at the end of the movie. I got the girl and I pulled away. Why did you pull away, Arthur? Because I was plummeting to Earth and I had seconds to grab the parachute. But I told her I was there about the letter of transit, back into the city. She thought I was just there to see her again. Which one is true? I've been lying to myself about so many things for so long I no longer trust myself at all. Before the Great Lips debacle, I managed to bring up her mum. Brilliant. She misses dear old mum, the woman who tried to poison her and did to her entire fucking family. Why did I tell her I'd get the cod liver oil? Because she can get the letter of transit from jolly old General Bing. How is it that man is still a vaguely important person after what he did in the war? And because I can never say no to Sally, I could not say no to Percy, but not to Sally. Why in dog's name can I never say no to Sally?
Well, it's that time of day when it starts to turn to night.
Did you think I...
And now the story.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
We just have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
Can't go without coffee these days. It's unthinkable. If someone would just have a bloody wedding, then I could get a cup of coffee.
They're only slightly aware that exists. What that one cracks. Very possibly.
I can't stand tea. I must have coffee.
Read. If you drink the last of the crabgrass tea, kindly make another pot for others.
I bet if I got the coffee machine working, they'd all head off to the kitchen for a nice cup of joe.
Why, hello everyone. Hey. However, I am also curious on what's in here.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
Arthur Hastings.
The place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
Must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. If that were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Yes. I have a lot of light bulbs on me. Jimmy bar. New power cell. Burp. Strange and wrong. I don't know why there's yams in these filing cabinets.
GM.
We're not going to start this. Always use more scotch. Don't need another Jimmy bar right now. Didn't need that. Duels over the Oxford Column will not be tolerated.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
I'm still waiting for your piece about the tunnel rats. I know what you're like when you're excited. Did you find something interesting underground? Very naughty to keep secrets from the headmistress, Margaret. I think it would be fun to have a piece about the artistic hobbies of workers underground. You know, the tunnel rats and such. Oh, and there was some sort of art show. Have a look, would you? On a side note, I've overheard a chap in a boiler suit say they've been having motorline leaks down there. I'm sure it's just whinging, right? Oh, where am I going now? How far away is that? unfortunately means I no longer need to worry about doctors.
I wonder if my parents would...
Into the shelter and through the woods. To the club I go. Sure, I'll do that first.
It's a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet... How'd they get a cow down there?
I mean, it's easier to bring a cow upstairs than downstairs. Hmm?
And overrated stage 2.
I do not. But I do have a multi-tool. I have one. Power. Tools. I'll go 3. I don't need lockpicks anymore. Mechanical bits, stock tape, bobby pins. Multi-torch, I don't need. I'm not crashing and I don't need to crash. Over there.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Just there to read the meter.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
Second floor.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo, turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shelter here.
Ow! What the hell? Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
Oh. Here's a 50. Bring the water. That one was
And
my ears should recover in a few days.
know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what?
Let's read personalized care. From the desk of Dr. Anton Volro, Haworth Labs, home of Uskglask, Mr. and Miss Hat. Thank you for your recent letter. Symptoms you described, anxiety, guilt, and hunger, are all signs of joy withdrawal. I assure you that your troubles are all in your head, even though they may feel very real to you. A modest increase in your joy dosage should do the trick, but special cases may receive personalized care at Haworth Labs. Any doctor can arrange your passage to our facility. That's radio. So it is. I mean, everyone also looks the same, so. Intimidator. Oh, that's the second one. Scotch
Gemma,
suitcase.
I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want to, come to think of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I already have one. That's my ephemeral saltpeter. I can use all that. Oh, very likely. Yellow's Diary. With sunshine, my mind is clear, but every day is agony, remembering who would take this willingly. And yet, in a morbid, horrible way, it feels almost good to remember. I know I should pop a joy, but I keep not doing it. I just have to not think about certain things. Discipline the mind. How much can I tell Margaret? Obviously, we can publish exactly none of this, but I can't bear not finding it all out. So she was off her joy. I want the Scotch. I want the Valuekins. And that is a leftover item that doesn't do anything.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires have to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Who are you?
Sovereigns, I can use all that. Let's just see. Darling, he said, I don't suppose you have a better idea. Here's my idea. Let me ask the witches. I know, they're superstitious idiots, but they're always talking about psychoactive herbs, and they were actually rather clever women when my mum had them over. And they know every weed and stingy hallucinogenic frog on all the homes. And I've been racking my brain about the inventory problem. I don't think we're going to find any more caches of old German goodies. XOXO, Sally. Added in Gemma's handwriting, June-ish 1961, I think. Sally Boyle's handwriting, presumably to Dr. B. Memo number 2. Beloved, don't be cross. Just because they don't have university degrees in science doesn't mean they don't know any science. You've got to stop underestimating people who don't think the way you do. Are you sure you're not thinking about this emotionally? And I know you hate that. St. John's wort does contain a serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and it does make sad people less grumpy, for example. We could advertise the new compound as a different flavor of joy. Strawberries, say. Wouldn't that sound jolly? If some people take to the new flavors, then our supplies could last a few years longer. Possibly till 1964, and by then maybe the monkey will learn to talk. Just give it a ponder, please, for your Sally. Gem's handwriting, July-ish, 1961. Sally again. Memo 3. No, I don't care that you took credit for Strawberry. I don't care who gets credit so long as people are happy, and I certainly was not trying to impress the General. No, I'm not worried about your promise to a permanent solution. Of course, you know far more about biochemistry than I do, but I've never heard of a drug that permanently alters brain chemistry. Even if that is possible, is there a mechanism? Can you just chemically burn out all the SAD receptors in the brain? The only permanent solutions I know of involve electroshock or surgery. Then we're back to phrenology. I think I read people a little better than you do, darling. The General is all very affable, but we've now promised him results. And we all know what happened to the last guy who didn't deliver him results, you know? Please tell me then, what's on your mind, would you? Pumpkins, Lori Adams. Put all that away.
It's not healthy to be out after curfew.
Come out! We're friends of
Will you
Gemma!
look at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
Someone had a permanent solution to the joy problem, says Miss Snug, but won't say who. There's a joy problem. Permanent solution doesn't sound
Read it
ominous at
top to
all.
bottom, then right to left. For locks, looking for a permanent solution. Well, that's not ominous at all.
St. Elmo's electrical unit. 2 employees have come topside, behaving erratically. Art project?
Solution to what?
Best get home before curfew.
Motor link control unit number 3. Gas leaks. Parts, no maintenance, human error.
Sick fog. If I finished Gemma's investigations, Mrs. Oliphant would have to give me back my old job, and then I'd have a press pass.
As your doctor, I must warn you. It's not healthy.
I'm just making sure I have everything first.
It's not healthy to be out after curfew. As your doctor, I must warn you. It's not healthy being out after
Blueprints, so good.
I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motoline regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
That's it. Keep running. healthy to be out after cook. As your doctor, I must warn you, it's not healthy being out after dark.
I didn't even realize I had so many AMs until now. Chicory, ball beacons, leech. Mechanical bits. Don't need any of that.
Someone had... Oh, who's there?
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I want this. That's it. Two bits. Scrap. Reporter's notes. Mysteries of the Joy Factory. Sunshine. S claims Burlock invented sunshine for himself. Why? How can he be clear-headed and not haunted by the past? Anyone with any human feelings. ... Sunshine rumored not to be a contraceptive like Joy. What happens if someone has a baby? Oh God, too awful. Plague. Toxic waste dumped in water carried by fog. Outbreaks correlated to wind direction from Joy Factory. Permanent solution. Vilrock's plan to steal so secret even S doesn't know what it is. Irreversible mass lobotomy. Find a way inside Halworth Labs. Undercover. Poses patient in Vilrock's new studies. I mean, you're definitely inside now. As unfortunate as that is. Notes. Notes. Safer book. It has become too dangerous to commit things to writing. I will henceforth put all my correspondence in code to you.
Don't make me come find you. You can't hide from me. Put that down.
What have we come to?
I'll take that. No.
I don't know if there was enough time to work actually to get this right.
No.
And
I actually think I've already been in here, outside of the quest section. A single body alone. That's up there. Maybe I have to go north from here for my... philosopher. to the second sanctuary from the hatch.
Bon voyage.
And this is now 1:03 in the morning endgame. Wellington Wells Broadcasting Corporation.
Well, that was scenic.
Speaking of, I have 15 points. Don't really need anything more. I could go with that. That one would be nice. And that one would be great. So many original books.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Don't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now.
So this was a quest area. Perfect. I find all the quest areas about 2 to 3 hours before I actually need them. Oh. Oh my. It appears to be slightly on fire.
Slightly more. Oh, yeah, no, that's not.
Can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Oh good, an extra gas mask. I might need it.
Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on.
Search. To Dr. Velroth, Hallworth Laboratories. From Alfred Southwick, Supervisor, St. Elmo Electrical Unit, Modeling Control HQ. RE, urgent joy request. Dear Dr. Velroth, my men seem to have received a weak batch of joy. That is, it makes them half as happy. Unfortunately, it makes them just as foggy. As a result, they've been doubling up on joy, and this is making them rather too foggy to work. Could you please send a regular strength ration of joy as soon as possible? Is blackberry a possibility?
Yeah, another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she?
Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Alfred Southwick, Supervisor, St. Elmo Electrical Unit. Dear Mr. Watt, one of my workers has made an artwork out of live electrical wires. Although the boys are quite fond of it, is creating electrical hazard. The tenor out of the Tunnel Rats Quartet was electrocuted this morning. We are not able to get past the sculpture to reach the rest of the facility safely. Could you kindly turn off the sector's power grid just long enough for me to remove the artwork? Pie, Lidholm, St. George, Maidenholm, Appleholm. And it's not working. Joyous.
How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I mean, as you do.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
I mean, for one piece of victory news, this wasn't very worth it. Read. To all employees from Alfred Southwick, Supervisor, St. Elmo's Electrical Unit. September 29th, 1964, it has come to my attention that certain employees are using live wires as Victory Day sparklers. Let me remind you that Victory Day is not for several more months, beside which the sparklers are a safety hazard. On the subject of safety hazards, whose turn is it to empty the rain buckets? I found 4 of them overflowing on Tuesday. Kindly do not let this happen again. To whom it may concern, Tommy Flanders, Supervisor, Unit 9. We've had a bit of an accident. Henrietta made muffins for the bake sale, but mistakenly used almond gas for flavouring. Now she's gone on holiday, and I've given my staff leave until further notice. Meanwhile, do not eat the muffins or enter Sector 3 without a gas mask.
She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy.
reduces consumption of powered items by a small amount. First of 5.
I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that?
Come on. I see. Hello, man. Perk. Might be able to make that one if I run. Hello. Dr. Anton Vellerock, Halworth Labs. From Tommy Flanders, Supervisor Unit 9. Thank you for your responses to my letter about the Bad Batches of Joy. While I appreciate your offer, if I send any employee who has a problem with the recent batch of Joy to Halworth for your experimental treatment, then you'll have my entire bloody staff knocking on your gate. I hope you've got a plan B.
Joy's going bad. That'll drive the entire town crazy.
To Alfred Suffolk. Dear Mr. Southwick, thank you for your recent memo. We are experiencing a temporary problem while we adjust the Joy formula slightly to take advantage of some new materials. Meanwhile, it can't hurt if they double their dosage, can it? The more the merrier.
Adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening.
Okay, yeah. Decreases damage from tight and toxic night fog by a small amount. Stack 2 of 10.
I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board.
Huh. I mean, you're right. Basically, yeah. Great.
It's becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on.
Make way! Make way for Captain Toadle!
I do enjoy the ludicrous speed reference.
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
Okay.
Sorry, can't stay.
Oh shit!
Down.
But we went.
Oh, we're back in St. George Home.
So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches.
Going up.
Perfectly fine, nothing wrong.
Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
I mean, yes. Probably.
Oh, Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here?
Not even the workers work around here. Thomas, I've tried to show down Peter's Jubilator like you asked, but they're robust buggers. Turns out a Jubilator only has 3 weaknesses. 1, a big electrical shock. 2, bashing open the rear access panel and extracting the activator. 3, there might only be 2, come to think of it. Obviously none of these things is exactly so. Please advise.
So electricity damages Jubilators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid...
Range power. 2. Power?
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid...
What's on?
I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid...
Ah! Yes.
Okay, that's one. 2 more, I think.
Another 2 more over there. No. Yeah. Yep. I think I have something in here. Glass bottle, banger, bitter banger. Huh? Oh, I suppose so.
Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door? I sort of think this place is about to explode.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, you're not wrong. Dear Anton, my workers seem to have received a week back of joy. That makes us half as happy, unfortunately. Okay, I've read this one. Car wash key card. I think I needed that for somewhere.
There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
I think it's a bad idea for me to be standing in that for some reason.
Have any troubles? Remember what was bothering you yesterday? I certainly hope not. Today's going to be even better. Now, we all forget things from time to time, so don't forget the
All employees from Penelope Sung, Snug, to dispose of downers who have gone on holiday in public and to diffuse airborne joy to citizens who may have forgotten to take their pills. Jubilator is not a mechanical steed for jousting and betting. We are becoming quite short-handed as a result of this tomfoolery, except the cockpit burns up when one Jubilator smashes into another. They are almost invincible except for the electrical issue we are working on, but even a rock can be broken by another rock. It has further come to my attention that certain employees attempted to sabotage Jubilators to gain advantage on illicit competitions. Perpetrators will be caught and damage will be docked from their pay. Penelope, P.S. Kindly do not sound tootlers indoors. It alarms the secretary.
the most important thing. Did you leave the stove on? Did you remember to shave? Did you wash your hands? Did you brush your teeth? I hope you did all these things.
Go with another cup of tea. I see. Thank you. Probably missed a dozen of them.
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Good.
At marketing and talking about the weather and smiling and laughing, of course. I insist on it. But at 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily regulation. Once again, all gather around the TV for a round
I realize super glue my ass to one, however.
2. One more.
Good to know.
Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door?
This way? Alright. Ah, let's see. Ah, here we go. I am just an idiot.
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
McGoggles. Yes. Because it's a see-through floor, I didn't immediately recognize it as a door.
Also, if you allow wires that go to each one of them, we're missing one. We can just hold the lever and turn the wires that go up this one. Would you like jousting?
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten corn! conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my voice been slipping? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as one hoped. Does it have its sweet anyway?
So.
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save our King. Let him be
Get in, press go, go. I'm sorry to inform you that your promotion to second shift supervisor has been denied on account of your behavioral infractions. I am shocked to learn that gambling is going on here. When Peter explained the situation to me, I had no choice but to make him supervisor instead. In light of your precarious position here, I would not be making book on any Guy Fawkes Day jousting tournaments if I were you. If you persist on proclaiming your innocence, and I suppose I don't owe you 10 quid for the Grand Derby, do I?
A permanent solution. Again.
I don't like to be a teller of tales, but Thomas Horner is the one making the books on the Jubilator races. He is always tempting us to bet, then take money on taking our money, other people's pay money. I mean, I never bet myself. I also believe he's monkeying with the Jubilator speed dials to fix the races. Many workers, not me of course, get in debt to him and are forced to hand over their paychecks. I thought you would want to know since you put such trust in me. Roll a scotch. Play the distracted side, fix this. Do not eat my yogurt. Yeah. What is this?
A shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
Yeah. And shock grenades. And an extra lit light. Hello, Bish.
That I did not expect.
Yeah.
Shutting that off because it's undone and then destroying it? No. Yeah.
I have no clue.
That's really nice. Sure.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
Ta-ra.
This isn't a diagram, it's a letter.
Dear Penelope, I received your note about the last batch of joy. You did the right thing in writing to me directly. Ethnos, I am working on a permanent solution that will render our current joy problem obsolete. But you didn't hear from me. Warmly, Anton. Yes, please convey my warm regards to Richard. I've been meaning to have you both round for dinner. It's been too long. As
A permanent solution? Again? What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
I think I came through here. Yes. A more permanent solution is definitely an issue. Right. Blocked by story narrative. Excuse me? Ah, I see. Where am I? I am here. We need to be up here.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Sir, I want nothing to do with your ass. You don't know that for sure, go away. Let's see. 7 and 3 short spikes again, which is great.
Good old under.
Now we're turning to
I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
Tiny fruit fly. I'm still drinking coffee.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
She was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some Personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
And back, and forth, and back, and forth.
Off we go. I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
You can feel guilty about not buying the ticket all you want, as long as you're willing to keep using the damn thing. Let's see. Going to head north and west out here.
We'll laugh about this later.
Hooray!
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me.
Just make sure you leave that electro baton near him, in case he turns out to be important.
I've learned so much from you over the years.
All right.
Right as rain, right as rain. Join the choir invisible, have we?
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Right, I'm done fooling around. I love a game of hide and seek, and don't you even think about coming back. Found you. Right, no more Mr. Nice. Drop down. Downer. Black dog. Stop. In the name of the law. Vengeance is mine.
You up all right?
I won't have it. No downers here. Noisy. Fucking hell. You can't hide from me. I'll fix you.
Really. One fell off.
Look what the cat drugging.
Is this what we've come to?
Look what a cat drugging.
Look what the cat drugging.
Terrible freeze.
Put that down.
Jesus. Oh my god.
That's that done with. To all employees, we've had a wee accident. The constable is here to help us. Please cooperate by carrying your ID at all times, as they don't know who's who. And into the hole. That's concerning.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press boss as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Let me see.
Victory meat and sandwiches. Actually, you know what? He will take that axe. I'll take that axe as well. Rubber duckies in the shower, that's a weird one. Examite, medicated bomb, bobby pins, empty syringes.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
Oh, so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not. Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine its threshold temperature.
Just lie down.
Just grab the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
No longer need workbenches to craft basic items. Tasty.
What am I doing? That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it. Just relax. Don't question it.
I'll take coffee.
For worker safety. Oh, please don't struggle.
Excuse me. Yeah, that guy's buggered.
I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere. This won't take a minute. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Joyce.
There had better be neatly labeled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper,
I am actually trying to save.
Bullet.
And end the stream. I hope everyone has an absolutely beautiful day, and we will get back to this immediately next time. Let's see who we can rate. Looks like we'll be rating Mizuki, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day today. Bye bye!